First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So this special data interpretation video are specially made for the students, those who are going for a CAT level exam, as well as students those who are going for a bank mains exam. So in those exams you can able to see a very difficult data interpretation. So in order to crack that, I will be posting these kinds of difficult data interpretation videos. So do not forget to watch all my videos, but remember one important thing: before watching this video you have to know this: the same data interpretation question what I am going to teach now is available as a test. So first visit my website or my mobile application. There in a quantitative aptitude session you can able to see at the last data interpretation bracket mains. So inside that, the same question what I am going to teach in this set available as a test. First write the test and check what is your score, whether you are getting 5 out of 5 or you can't able to understand the DA itself. So first write the test. After writing the test, come and watch this video for solution. Without writing a test, if you watch this video completely, 100% the video will be useless, no use. So first write the test and analyze what is the mistake that you have done, where you have done the mistake, and then watch this video, right? Definitely it will be helpful for the students, those who are going for CAT exams and bank mains exam. So let me move on to all the difficult data interpretation question on these types of videos. So friends, now in this video number 12 on the special data interpretation, so now we will be solving one of the table chart that is based on a missing values, right? So it is the question that was asked in one of the tough level bank exam memory based question. So before solving and before watching this video, I have already told you, write the test first, right? So in the test package, kindly write the same question as a test and then check where you are making a mistake and then come and watch this video. So definitely this video will be helpful for you. Write the test first and then watch this video, right? So now always remember that if you are going for any tough level, right, bank exams or CSAT exam, UPSC exam, CAT level exam, so whatever the exam be, before going for the tough level exam, make sure to watch all my data interpretation mains level video, and importantly you should know how to solve some of the missing value like this. In most of the recent year exam questions, when you look at the DA, some value in the DA will be missing, they won't give you the value. So we have to find that missing value based upon the data they have given, and then only you have to solve the question, right? If there are missing values are there in the DA, you should understand that what value is missing, whether they have given a total for that missing value or a ratio for that missing value. So by knowing all these details, initially try to find that missing value, or else based upon the questions what they are asking, you can able to find that missing value, right? So practice more, keep on practicing. Surely you can able to crack the DA in the mains level exam. So here they have given a table chart which contains total available seats. So there are coaches, train coaches A1, A2, A3 and A4 and A5. So they have given total available seats on each coach, and then the last column will be booked seat out of total available seat. So that will be the percentage value, right? 60%, 75%, 60%, 80, 62.5, and here total available seat on two coaches was unknown, right? You can able to see A4 coach, we don't know what is the value. A5 is also, it's a missing number, right? So total available seat has been given. Out of that available seat, how much seat has been booked has been given. So when you subtract these two values, resultant will be the vacant seat. So here below that they have given a note. So total seats will be total vacant seat plus total booked seat. And second, total available seat of A4 and A5 is 65. So when just see here the second point, total available seat of A4 coach and A5 coach is equals to 65. So which means both the missing value of A4 and A5, the total will be 65. They have given the total, right? So A4 and A5. So these two value is unknown, it's a missing value, but here in the data they have given. So these two value, the total value, this is available seat total will be 65. What about the last point? Total vacant seat in all the 5 coaches is 40. So 40% will be the total vacant seat of all the 5 coaches, right? So this is the value they have given. So chart 2 values missing. So below that they have given 3 important points. So out of 3 important points, the last 2 points are important. The total vacant seat. So vacant seat column is not given. We have to subtract each and everything. But here they have given the total vacant seat will be how much? 40. All the 5 coaches is 40. And then they have given an important point. 2 missing value, total will be 65. So based upon it, we need to solve the question they have given. 5 questions under this chart. So here is the first question. If the difference between the total vacant seat in coach A4 and A5 is 10. So find the ratio of booked seat in A4 to A5. So our target is to find what is the ratio of booked seat in the 2 coaches, that is A4 and A5. So when you take A4 and A5, we don't know what is the total available seat itself. So those 2 values are missing. But what is the value they have given in the question? If the difference between the total vacant seat in coach A4 and A5. So first what we can do here is, first let me understand one simple concept here. We know that the total available seat of A4 and A5 total is how much? 65. In case, example, let me take, if this total available seat is 60, then the remaining 5 will be here. Yes or no? Only then we can say the total number of available seat will be 65. So if one value is unknown, x, the second value will be 65 minus x. We have learnt on many aptitude topics, right? Even problems on ages, ratios and proportions, profit and loss, I have taught this, right? If the total is 65, then we can decide that if one value is x, then the remaining value will be 65 minus x. So similarly, we don't know what is the total available seat of coach A4 and A5. So but we know the total is 65. So we can take one coach total as x, remaining will be 65 minus x. So now what they are saying is, let me take coach A4, the total number of seats is x, available seat is x. Out of this available seat, 80% are booked. So if 80% seats are booked, then the remaining 20 will be a vacant seat. So 20 divided by 100. Why? Because they have given the difference between the total vacant seat will be 10. So first coach, that is A4, total number of vacant seat, difference of second A5. So A5 will be 65 minus x, right? Just a difference. So 65 minus x. And then into, so what is the percentage here? So total booked seat percentage is 62.5. If 62.5 is total booked, then what about the vacant? 100 minus 62.5 will be 37.5. So 37.5% of the seat will be vacant. So that difference will be 10. So friends, understood or not, right? So they have given if the difference between the total vacant seat of A4 and A5 is 10. So difference between the total vacant seat of A4 and A5 is 10. So here, how I get 20? Why I have written 20 here? Because 80% of the seats are booked. So our target is to find the vacant. So if 80 are booked, then the remaining 20 will be vacant. So similarly, if 62.5% of the seats are booked, so 100 minus 62.5, 37.5 will be the total vacant. So 37.5. So now what we can do is, we can cancel this 1 times. So this will be 5 times, right? This will be 8 times. So this will be 3 times. We can cancel it on 12.5, right? So why? Because 12.5 into 3 will be 37.5. So we can cancel 100 by 12, which will be 8. So this can be written as 65, 5 3s are 15. So remaining will be 1. Or let me take LCM. Okay, so 65 minus of x into 3 divided by 8. So minus of, so this will be 1 by 5 or x by 5. Is equals to 10. It's just a difference, right? So whatever be, either you can write this first or write that second. So whatever be, because it's just a difference. So 8 and 5, so we can take LCM as 40 here. So when you take LCM as 40, this will be 5, 8 5s are 40. So 5 into 3 will be 15. So 15 into 65 minus x minus of 8 5s are 40. So this will be 8x is equal to 10. So now 65 into 15. So 5 5s are 25, 2, 6 5s are 30, 35, 35, 37. So remaining will be 3, 975. So 975 minus of 15x minus of 8x is equals to 400. So now 15x, 8x will be 23x. So total will be 23x is equals to 975 minus 400 will be 575. So 575. So x is equal to 25 times. So x is equal to 25. So finally we got the value x is equal to 25, but this is not the final answer. We have just found what is the total available seat of A4 and A5. So we have found the value of x, which is 25. So which means the total available seat on coach number A4 will be 25. So remaining is how much? Remaining 40. So remaining 40 will be the total available seat on A5 coach. So only then we can say the total seat will be 65. So finally we got the total available seat of A4 and A5. So now what is our target? Find the ratio of booked seat in A4 and A5. So our target is to find the ratio of booked seat. So booked seat percentage is 80 and 62.5. So out of 25, our target is to find what is 80 percentage, that is 80 by 100. So ratio of the second will be 40. So out of this 40, our target is to find the booked seat will be 62.5. So 62.5 percentage by 100. So I think, okay, we can cancel again by 12.5. So this will be 5 times. Cancel it on 12.5. This will be 8 times. So 8 5s are 40. So this will be 25 here. So we can cancel this on 4 times. 1 4s are 4, 20. So cancel it on 5 table. So 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25. So 4 is to 5. So 4 is to 5 will be the ratio of the total booked seat on 2 coaches A4 and A5. So this will be the answer for the first question. So remember that if you are solving the DA for a mains level exam, timing is not a matter, right? So you can solve a single question even for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, but the thing, you have to get the answer, right? Our target is to get the answer. Timing is not at all important for the mains exam. So always understand the concept, right? Even though this DA is little bit easy level, but try to understand how I solve the first question. If 2 values are not given, but the total has been given, so we have to consider like this. If one value is x, then the remaining 65 minus x will be the other value. And they have given the difference for the vacant seat of A4 and A5. But we know what is the booked seat percentage. 80 percentage is the booked seat. So if 80 percentage is booked out of 100, 80, then remaining 20 will be the vacant. So only I have found the vacant 20. And similarly here, 62.5. is the total booked seat on A5. So if we need to find the vacant, so remaining out of 100, if 62.5 is booked, then remaining 37.5 total number of seats are vacant. So 37.5 is equal to 10. So we can, or else some students we don't know how to cancel it on by 12.5. It's not an issue, right? Either you can take 100 as common and then you can multiply 100 here. There also you will get the same answer, right? So after finding the x value, so we found the total number of available seat of A4 and A5. So after finding it, our target is to find the ratio of total booked seat. So 80% of A4 coaches are booked and 62.5% of A5 coaches are booked. So 62.5%, 80%, we have to find the ratio. So final answer for this question will be 4:5. So here is the second question. So what percentage of seats remained vacant in coach A1, A3 and A4 if the ratio of total seat booked in coach A2 to A5 is 18:25? Ratio has been given. So just here, what is the target first? Our target is to find what is the percentage of seat vacant in 3 coaches, that is A1, A3 and A4. That is our target. Our target is to find what percentage of vacant seat in all the 3 coaches. So we need to find vacant percentage. So which means, so vacant seat of all the 3 coaches divided by the total vacant seat. Total vacant seat. So friends, yes or no, right? Usually we will calculate that if you need to find what is your +2 score of 3 subject, what is your percentage? So what we do, we find what is the marks that we obtained in the numerator divided by the total marks of all the 3 subjects, maximum marks. So similarly, the total seats, right? Total available seats of all the 3 coaches Numerator, what is the total vacant seat of all the 3 coaches? When you divide these two, we will get the total percentage of the remaining vacant seat of 3 coaches, right? So now, what is the another value they have given us? If the ratio of total seat booked in A2 to A5 is 18 is to 25. So A2, we know what is the available seat as well as booked. But what about A5? A5, the percentage value is not given. Okay. So, but what they have given is A2, right? So A2, A5, where the ratio has been given, which is 18 is to 25. So this 18 is to 25 is the total seat booked, right? So A2 booked total seat is 18 part. So A5 total booked seat is 25 part. So first let me target A2 because A2 value is directly given. So in A2, where the total available seat is 24. So out of that 24, 75% are booked. So that total value will be 18 part. So which means 75% of 24 seats are booked in A2. So similarly, 62.5% of X value has been booked in A5. So that resultant will be 18 part and 25 part. So friends, understood or not? So this 18 is to 25 ratio will be the total seat that was booked on 2 coaches A2 and A4. So in order to find what is the total number of seats that was booked on A2 will be 75% of 24. A5, this value is unknown, 62.5% of X. So now we need to find, initially we need to find the value of X, which is A5. So after finding A5, we can find what is the percentage of the remaining vacant seat. So this 18 part, so friends, just here 18 part will be 75% of 24. So this 25 part is equals to 62.5% of X. So just we can cross multiply it. So 62.5% of X is equals to, so 75 by 100 into 24 into 25, right? So when you bring this 18 towards denominator, so this will be 1 by 18. So similarly keep only X here. So bring all the value towards right hand side. So 62.5 divided by 100. So this can be written as 100 divided by 62.5. So now we need to simplify it. Okay. So this can be, we can cancel on 12.5 similarly. So this will be 5. This will be 62.5. So we can cancel 1 25s are 25. This will be 4 times. So 1 4s are 4, 6 4s are 24. So 1 6 are 6, 6 3s are 18. So 1 3s are 3. This will be 25 times. So 1 5s are 5, 5 5s are 25. So remaining will be X is equals to 40. That's it. So now we found the value of X is equal to 40. So which means the total available seat of A5 is 40. So we got the A5 total available seat is 40. If we got A5 is 40, then what about A4? We know the total number of seat will be 65. So if one value is 40, then what about the A4 value will be 25. Because initially they have given that the total number of vacant seats of total number of seats available on A4 and A5 will be 65. So now we got A5 as 40, then remaining 25 will be A4. So by using the first data in the given question, by using that ratio value, we found what is the total seats available on A5 is 40. By using that value, we found the total available seat of A4 is 25. So now our target is to find the percentage. So percentage of A1, A3, A4. So first A1. So A1 is how much available, total available seat is how much? 20. So out of 20, so 60% of seats are booked, but our target is to find for vacant. So if 60% of booked, then remaining 40 will be vacant seat. So out of 20, we need to find what is 40%. So plus second value. So second value will be A3. So A3 is how much? Total number of seat available is 15. So out of 15, 60% of the seats are booked. So our target is to find the vacant. So 100 minus 60 will be 40. So 40% will be vacant, and the last will be A4. So A4, we found the total number of seats are available is 25. So out of that, 80% of the seats are booked. So remaining 20% will be vacant. So 20 by 100. So divided by the total denominator, total available seat of all the three coaches, 20, 15, 25. So 20 plus 15 plus 25. So now we can cancel it. So 4 2s are, this will be 8. So 15, we can cancel 0, 0 here, 2, 5, 3, this will be 6. So plus 25 times 4, 5 4s are 20. So this will be 5. So divided by 25, 40, 40 plus 5 will be total number of seats, right? So total number of available seats. Okay. So 20, 45, 55, 60. So into 100, 8 plus 6 will be 14. 19 by 60 into 100. So we can cancel 0, 0 here. So similarly cancel it on 2 table. 3 2s are 6. Cancel it on 2 table. 5 2s are 10. 9 5s are 45. So remaining will be 4. So 95 by 3. Okay, so 95 by 3. 3 3s are 9. So 1 3s are 3. So remaining will be a 2. So again 31. So 31.31, 2 by 3 percentage. So based upon the options, right? So based upon the options, either it's not an approximate question. Okay, so we can say 31.31, 2 by 3 percentage. Why? Because it keeps on going. So we can say 2 by 3 percentage. So friends, that's it. This will be the answer for this second question. So no shortcuts, nothing I have used here. Only first I have understand what is the question, right? What is the value that we need to find. So first step I have written this. Why? Because this is our target. Our target is to find the vacancy total number of percentages. That too for only for the 3 coaches, not for all the coaches. So if we need to find that percentage, so first we need to find the numerator value should be the total vacant seat available divided by the total number of seat that was available on all the 3 coaches. So total available seat on all the 3 coaches, numerator a vacant seat of all the 3 coaches. So this will be the vacant seat of all the 3 coaches. So this will be the total available seat of all the 3 coaches. When you divide it, so you will get the total percentage of the vacant seat. So in order to find it, our target is to find A4 first. So we don't know the value of A4. So for finding that A4 by using the ratio value, we initially find what is the value of A5. So after finding the value of A5, we know that A4 coach, A5 coach, the total number of seats that was available total is 65. So if A5 is 40, we have found it. A5 is 40, then remaining 25 will be A4. So by using this value, ratio value, I have found A4 is 25. So after that, I have found 3 coaches vacant seat divided by the total available seat of all the 3 coaches into 100. So finally we got the answer, that is 31, 2 by 3 percentage. That will be the percentage of the vacant seat on all the 3 coaches, right? So concept, again I am saying only the basic concept I have used here. Notes, nothing new technique, or I didn't use any shortcuts, new technique, nothing here. A basic calculation also, right? I didn't cancel any huge cancellation part, multiplying, nothing I have done here. So only thing is, if you are strong on the basics, you can able to crack all the tough level DA. When you are not strong on the basics, then solving a question in the mains exam is very, very difficult. So be strong on the basics, keep on learn the basics strongly. Then after solving, then once you are strong in the basics, if you start solving these kind of questions, you will automatically feel easy. So answer for question number 2 will be 31, 2 by 3 percentage. So third question. So vacant seat in coach A3 or what percentage less than vacant seat in coach A1? So just see what percentage less than. So we know the formula, right? What percentage more, what percentage less, or in the question itself, what percentage more or less. So only one formula, that is x minus y divided by y into 100, right? So never forget this formula. Most important, another one formula we have, that is x by y into 100. So x is what percentage of y. So this will be the formula. X is what percentage more or less than y. This will be the another formula, right? So here vacant seat in coach A3 or what percentage less than that of. we need to compare with A1. So if we need to compare with A1, so denominator value should be A1. So these two values should be A1 and this value should be A3. And they have given it's what percentage less. So which means our final answer will be in the term of negative. So why? Because if we are getting negative value, it will be less. If we are getting a positive value, then it will be more. But in the question itself, they have given a less. So definitely our final answer will be in the term of negative. So first let me find A3, total number of vacant seat. So total number of vacant seat in A3. So 15 will be the total available seat. Out of available seat, 60% of the seats are booked. So remaining 40% will be vacant. So 40 by 100 will be the vacant seat. So now we can cancel 0, 0. So we can cancel 2. This will be 5. 1 5s are 5. 5 3s are 15. So 3 into 2 will be 6. So 6 will be the total vacant seat on coach A3. So now for coach A1. A1 is how much? So 20 seats will be the total available seat. Out of the 20, 60% are booked. So remaining 40 will be the vacant seat. So 40 by 100, so which will be 8. So 8 will be the total number of vacant seat that is on coach A1. And in coach A3, total number of vacant seats is 8. So now we need to substitute in the formula, that is 6 minus 8 divided by 8 into 100. So just now I have told you we will get an answer in negative. 6 minus 8 will be minus 2 divided by 8 into 100. So we can cancel 1 times, this will be 4 times, so 125%. So the answer will be minus 25% or else 25% less. So in the question itself, they have given what percentage less. So we can say the answer will be only 25%. Friends, understood or not, right? So remember one thing, whenever you need to find the answer for these two formula. So this formula you won't get positive or negative, but this formula alone, be careful. I have posted a separate video for it. Why? Because some students will write x value instead of y value. Instead of y value, student will write the x value. So don't make that mistake in the exam. So always check in the question what value need to compare. So that comparison part should come in the denominator. And then check whether it is more or less. If it is less, then the answer you will get in a negative. If it is more, then your answer will be positive. In case in the question itself they are asking whether it is more or less, at that scenario you have to be very careful while solving these kind of question, right? So answer for question number 3 will be 25% less. So next question. So if total vacant seat in coach A3 is 60% less than that of in coach A5, then find the number of vacant seat in A4 coach. Okay, so our target is to completely find the vacant seat alone, right? So vacant seat on coach A4. So our target is to find A4 coach, how many vacant seats are there. So in the question itself, beginning at the note they have given, the total number of vacant seat on all the 5 coaches is 40. They have given that value. So now our target is to find only the A4 vacant coach. Okay, so vacant seat in coach A4. So if the total vacant seat in A3 is 60% less than that of A5. So A5 we don't know what is the available seats, total number of available seat, but they are saying that it is 60%, that A3 coach vacant. So A3 is how much? So A3 actually it's 15 total available seat. Out of that 60% are booked. So if 60% are booked, then remaining 40 will be the vacant seat. So remaining 40% will be the vacant seat, so which will be 6, right? So we can cancel it 2 times, 5 2s are 10, 3, 6. So totally 6 will be the vacant seat on coach A3. So now what they are saying is, this 6 vacant seat is 60% less when compared to the vacant seat of coach A5. So that means if this value is 60% less, then this value will be 40%, yes or no, right? So 40% will be this 6. So our target is to find what is 100%. So x is equals to 600 divided by 40. So we can cancel 0, 0, 1 4s are 4, remaining will be to 25. So x is equal to 15. So which means the total vacant seat on coach A5 will be 15. So friends, understood or not how I found it? Because they have clearly mentioned one point that, so this A3 vacant seat is 60% less when compared to the vacant seat of A5. So by using that data, what I did is, we know that if it is 60% less, then this value will be 40%. So 40% will be 6. Our target is to find 100% is what? So this value will be the vacant seat of coach A5. So we found the coach A5 vacant seat is 15. So coach A3 vacant seat is 6. And easily we can find what is the vacant seat of A1. Because A1, 20 will be total. Out of 20, 60 were booked. Remaining 40 will be vacant. So find what is 40% of 20. So 40% of 20, resultant will be the total vacant seat of A1 coach. So that will be 8. So similarly we can find for A2. So A2 is how much? Out of 75% were booked. So 25% will be the vacancy. 25% of 24. So total seat is 24. So out of 24, 25% will be vacant. So 25 will be 1 by 4, right? 1 by 4, 6 4s are 24. So A2 will be 6. So I think we found A1, A2, A3, A5. Only A4 is remaining. That is also very easy because we know that the total vacant seat of all the 5 coaches is 40. So minus of all the remaining, right? So A1 is how much? 8. A2 is how much? 6. A3 is how much? 6. 6, 6, 12. 12 plus 8 will be 20. So this will be 35. So this will be the 4 coaches. This will be all 5 coaches vacant. So remaining will be 5. So which means the coach A4, our target is to find what is the number of vacant seat in A4. So A4, the vacant seat will be 5. That will be the answer for this question, right? So when still 2 more questions are remaining, I think that is we need to find an average. So in the test, you know how to solve it. So that will be easy. So in the test, I have given extra 3 questions. So totally, I think I have given 6 questions on the test, but now I have solved only 3 because 3 are important. Remaining 3, just we need to find the difference, average, etc. So try to solve there, right, in the test and try to get 6 out of 6. So friends, that's it, right? So it's one of the little bit medium to difficult level data interpretation. But here we have learned many number of things. If the values are missing, how to assign a value for the missing number and how to find that value difference. That is, we have learned that. And then by using a ratio, in previous question they have given 18:25 ratio. So what ratio value they have given, that ratio is depend to this which value, whether it's a vacant or it is booked. So these are the things are very carefully we have to solve it. And second question, I think so we need to find what percentage of seats are vacant. So for that I have written one important thing here, that is most important, to not make mistakes, right? So even though the DI is little bit medium level, but we have learned more number of things here. So that's the reason I'm specially posting videos for it. So do not forget to watch all the previous videos starting from DI1, right, mains level, as well as I am posting seating arrangement difficult level also. So do not forget to watch that video also. So every time before watching the video, test series is most important, just 99 rupees. Every student have to purchase it. That's the reason we have kept very low price. Purchase it. First write the test, the same DI question will be available there. Write the test and some point you will be struggling to solve it. At that time, come and watch this video. You know where you have made a mistake and where you need to rectify it. That's the reason I'm posting this video, right? Kindly write the test first and then watch the video. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you really like it, share the video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you so much. Bye.